everyone. Okay, now, Joe Frost will be coming in to the Minton. And I have the picture right here. I'm gonna hang it up. Let's see here. I'm going to hang it up. Let's see. Here. I just printed it off. That wasn't really good. Alright. June 27th. So, she will be leaving on the 26th or the 25th. I think the 25th for her birthday. And then she'll be coming back on the 30th or the 29th or the 1st of July. So that's what's going to be happening, because I really do not want to keep her from her birthday plans when the time comes. So, going to have the time to celebrate it, going to come back and continue this Cancerian season with us, with the Leo moon. Now what's going to be happening is I will be receiving her from the door. We're going to be welcoming her in just like every Minton guest. Then, we're going to have social time. After that social time, I'm going to have the Cancer Clubus in here. And we're going to be running the very, very first meeting. Then what's going to happen after that is we're going to talk about Everlost, and we're going to be reading Chapter 2 and really tying it back to that song that we listened to in perfect harmony, as well as really discussing and asking questions and maybe writing and doing really, really fun things for that. Also, we talked on the phone, and she will be in Cancer Clubus with us, and today we're going to be reading part of the introduction. It's going to be the introduction to the flavor of Cancer, to what we're going to be looking at with the whole of the sections. The introduction is the most important section of the book. And I probably already told you the flavor of Cancer, what we'll be looking at this Cancer season, all the different themes and what we're really focusing on, but the Cancer Clubus is really looking at that more closely and more critically and deeply and in further detail, I want to say. So for those of you who join Cancer Clubus, then I look forward to see you. Then you should have already had your names on there, and if you didn't know, I have Saturn in Cancer. I do not want to hear Deborah boast about how wonderful her chart is. Say, I have Libra rising, I have Saturn in Sagittarius. My goodness. It creates envy, and it's going to create jealousy. So, I wish I had her chart. What a great chart that is. Whiz. That's what I'm thinking when I hear that. Because it was, we're all born in, different planetary placements, and I have to admit that there's certain things in my chart that I would like to change. I would like to have Saturn in, say, the sign of Taurus. Maybe that would be good, but I don't. So, compassion for yourself and others is really what the whole and process of astrology is about. And yes, we will be looking at her natal chart. And she said that she had it all printed out, and she went on astrology.com. She typed in the information, and we're going to look at it. And we're going to really take a look at it and analyze it. So, that is what I'm going to be doing. I will be right back. I just want you to stay here. And I will go get her at the door. Wonderful. And then we're going to play the theme song. And the theme song, real quick, I heard the car pull up, but, wait. It's called Nostalgia. And that's one of the things that we're going to be looking at. The memories, the wonderful memories that we look back on. And we're focusing that with emotional family ties. And it's just a really, really beautiful melody that I think represents Cancer season and Joe really, really well, because of kind of the genteel, caring, soft Cancerian quality, and it's just really, really good. And I played it for you earlier one night, if you can remember. Now I'm going to be gone. Get her at the door. Well, good afternoon. Come in. I'm Trevia Truck. Welcome to the Minton. It did rain pretty hard earlier. And you're going to be staying at a hotel, you said. Okay. Did you know that it was Meryl Streep's birthday today? Wonderful. Okay. And then what day are you going to be leaving? Okay, the 25th, and the day that you're going to be coming back. The 1st. Wonderful. Okay. You don't have anything with you, so come through. Okay, now, she will be coming in. I have a couple songs to play. I'm going to get to it. Okay, so this Minton, as you all know, is getting astrological. Moving in a new direction. And I'm Sun in Aries, and you must be Sun in Cancer. Tell me your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And you were born on the 27th? Wonderful. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Google should not be wrong about that. Okay, so what's going to be happening is Joe will be joining us for Cancer season. The resemblance prayer for her and my therapist, my social therapist, Dr. Early, will be coming here. And we'll be having the resemblance prayer a couple of days from now. And she will be participating in Cancer Clubus with us. And let's see here. Also, we'll be watching a lot of episodes of Super Nanny, and we'll be really looking at that because that's what we're working on. This part of what this Cancer season is all around. Part of that Cancerian interest, and a lot of Cancers go into the kind of fields and do the careers that Joe does, going to families and helping them and building relationships. How more Cancerian of a career can it get? Nothing is more Cancerian than that. So that's one, and that's part of what we're looking at is, family, home, emotion, memories, nostalgia, which is the title of the theme song. And we're also going to be putting on a concert at the end of the season, which is going to be really, really exciting with the song, with the, like a, really, really beautiful orchestra piece, and also a song for cancer. And you're going to be noticing I'm going to be bringing in several stuffed animals throughout the season as we're going through every morning. And also, we're reading a novel, Everlast. We're reading that, and I think that already, all of you are interested in reading. I mean, we just barely started with it, but yeah, there was a lot going on. Yeah, that's what the invention is. It's kind of all over the place and unpredictable, and I think that that you'll really, enjoy it and like it a lot. And it's an adventure, kind of like a fantasy fiction story. And we read another book series like that a couple years ago over the summer. So that's what we're going to be doing, and then she's going to be leaving, and we're going to be moving on to a new season, which I have to really think about, because I don't have the sign in my chart, the next sign. So we're really putting a lot of focus on astrology, in this minute, as you can tell. So, anyway, I think I've gone over all that I need to go over. So now I'm going to play. Yep, I have the picture. I always have the. That's how we pay tribute and honor our mentioned guests. That's part of it. The other part is songs and customs and custom resemblances and things you probably didn't hear of before. I mean, people tell me, what are you talking about? It sounds so random. It doesn't make any sense at all. But, as you go through the invention, you see the pages that I, created for you, and then go on my page, and then you find all the customs and words, and you'll understand. It really is a wonderful place of acts, and you're going to find a lot of things that are very Aquarian, and just really, really unbelievable. I think that you'll really enjoy the time that you're going to spend here at the Invention. And we might go up to the Invention headquarters one day or two for some business. I really didn't know. Okay, so this is the song. Remember the title, Nostalgia. And this is the theme song. This is our theme song. Let's start it from the beginning so that it's full. This will be performed at the concert. And I wonder if there will be like a really sing to it. Start that over again. The beginning. Over the cord. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, that's I don't know what went wrong. I don't know. Oh, there we go. I think it's in now. Okay. Alright. So that was that. That was that. We're not moving on. We're going to redo it. And to do that, just so that it's completely the way that it should be, see that little, that bottle of pink spray on the wall there? How about you just take some and then just rub it on your hands, and then it should do the trick. Okay. And then maybe everyone can get a sampling after the minting gas is done, just so that we can do this, because I don't want anybody to. We have the theme song go, and then something goes wrong, and then everybody is sitting there and going, again, just resume it. Why do we have to restart, and complaining and insulting and criticizing? That is what we try to avoid. And you know me, I am not going to tolerate it. I am not going to put up with anything along those lines. I'm just not going to do it. So that's why we have these things here that prevent certain things. And you want to find things that you mentioned, like cloning machines and hypnotizing machines, that you're going to find weird and wrong and mean and immoral, and you're not going to agree with it. But it was harder back then when we had when we had more of that negative business going on. But now we don't. I'm gonna shut the window. There was so much noise. Okay. So I'm gonna allow everyone time to get that. Okay. Now. Now that everyone got that, we're going to go back to where we started. When you have this, you have memory of it, but it was of the irritation. You forget the memory. You remember, but you forget. That's how it works. It's tricky. So, without further ado, we're going to start. Okay, second time's a charm. Oh, good gosh. Okay. Okay. Start that again. Start it again. Third time. like what comes to mind is sitting in a park and then reading on a sunny spring summer's day. Nostalgia. I like this part where it picks up. Oh, that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. Okay. Alright, so that was that song. What a great theme song. What a great introduction. Definitely, yep. So the Des Moines Symphony Orchestra is performing that, or will be, and they will be performing it at the concert. And it was a great opportunity. I didn't tell you this. For those of you who are interested and you want to, and maybe feel that you need to, maybe have a passion, you can sign up and play as part of the orchestra with the Des Moines Symphony Orchestra and play at the concert. For those of you who have a good talent and enjoy doing it and have an interest in you, then you can participate and add your part. I think that'd be really, really great opportunity for you. So doesn't that sound like fun, everybody? So that is something to think about and consider. So that's that. Now the next one, the next one is actually going to be the cancel theme song, and that is called Moonchild. So, whoopsie daisies. Okay, I'm going to get that up. This is a slow song. Alright. So that was that song. Now also, the person who came in doing the theme song, as you all know, I want to introduce you to Abby Lee Miller, who was in the Dance Moms and is a professional dance teacher. And mind you, I do have a song for that, and it's a little bit expressive. Remember, there's an express and there's an express. The express is with someone, the express is against somebody. And the lessons that they need to learn, maybe from you or from another person. And that is what it is going to look like. I don't know if you met Abby before. There was going to be things said that are going to be putting someone over somebody else. And there's going to be lessons that one is going to be learning from the other, grounded down, and I think that you can figure it out. And from Joe to Abby and back. So we'll talk all about that a little bit later. But so anyway, now is your time to get to know Joe and get to have some social time. And then what's going to happen is after that time is